Hello and welcome to another roguelike demo showcase. I'm back, Pigbrain. Today we're checking out Stackflow. Not Stack Overflow though. Hopefully I never have to check that out. Man, that's a terrible time. Anyway, no offense to Stack Overflow. I think they provided a service that's useful. I don't know what this tangent is. Basically, I don't know anything about this apart from it looks like it was roguelike Tetris. That seems interesting enough to me. Let's check it out. Reward block, target score 50. Hierarchies in space. I haven't played Tetris in a long time, and there's 1,000 Tetris pros in every community these days. So I think you're supposed to leave a gap, right? The idea being that, and there's no timer, which is my favorite part. The worst part about Tetris is the fact that you need to be fast about it, and people are going to show up in the comments and be like, no, that's the best part. I know, it's the best part for you. And that's fine. Everyone's entitled to enjoy stuff, right? Let people enjoy things. It's never been more popular than it is now. And I'm, by and large, a proponent of let people enjoy things. But, yeah, sure. Ooh. 40 by 17, 680. So, okay, I understand now. You have limited pieces. You need to score the target score within those pieces. So far, so good. Choose a block. Dynamite block, 4x. When explodes or when destroyed, explodes adjacent blocks. Can't be destroyed, but gives multiply when line is cleared. Can't be destroyed is actually really powerful because the others get destroyed and you can keep just getting the first layer over and over. Especially if you get it long. Which it doesn't give you the long. Randomly 1 to 4 points. Let's try it. By the way, the aesthetics here, you've done a great job at taking what works from... I'm talking to the developer here, of course. It's an exercise in, like, not copying exactly everything that you've seen that works from great games, right? Like, there's, like, I've played previous games, so I'm not going to name them. You can go back and scroll my channel that look essentially exactly like Balatro. From menu copy to font copy, you name it. This, you know, it's got the right elements. It's got things that move. It's got, you know, quaint text and pixel graphics, as it were. But it doesn't feel like it's stealing from anybody. It feels like it's its own thing, and it's very minimalist in a good way. That's a terrible. Can I pocket? I want to be able to pocket. I guess I'd have to spin this thing. Put it down there. Sure, that seems fine by me. These are terrible pulls. How about that? And then how about this? Oh, okay, I should not have done that. That's really bad. Okay, well, let's just plug that hole for now. We'll deal with it when we can deal with it. Okay. Okay, there we go. You're really screwing me here, bro. By that I mean me. I'm screwing over myself a little bit. Okay, this needs to be done. Why did those get +3? Oh, because it's molting. It's the obsidian motor. So it doesn't matter if it's the one that gets clear or not gets clear. It just needs to be played. I'm trying to figure out the sequence here. Oh, it's just when a line is cleared. Not when it's in a line that's cleared. That's even more powerful. Okay. Randomly points or molt. 1 to 4 random molt. Or 0.3 for each block on the board. So far, I've been edging a bit. I've been trying to get a lot of blocks. Reward perk. Send me. My mouse cursor feels out of place, so I'm going to take it off. But I might have to take it back on later. Okay, there we go. The real Tetris heads are definitely going to be making fun of me, but I don't mind. Oh, that's a misclick. That was a misclick. You can make fun of me with a misclick. There's nowhere good to put you now, because I messed up. Yeah, that seems about right. We'll just do this. Wait, what? That's a clear, bro. What do you mean? Am I crazy? How is that not a clear? Oh, wait. You can't destroy it, as in it can't be part of a successful clear. So I shouldn't be putting it at the bottom. I should be putting it, like... I guess it doesn't matter where I put it. It just shouldn't be part of, like, a successful line, maybe. There's a lot to think about. Pick your reward. Perks. Permanent upgrade. Good memory. Same number of lines equals same number of points. Full clear is plus 500. Each line is plus 20. That seems good. Doubling the amount each line gives you. So right now, my current strat is to just go full normal Tetris mode. That's the thing, right? So it's the same as Balatro. This is Balatro, but it's Tetris, right? Which means that your win condition can quickly change. Normal Tetris, you want to, build and then clear as many lines as you can, etc. In normal poker, you want to get the best hand, but you can make the best hand your own hand. You can make it pairs, you can make it high cards. That was the best part about Balatro, and now maybe that's the best part about this. So far so good, man. Any excuse to play Tetris that isn't to play like Tetra.io and get destroyed by people. That's good in my book. That's all I'm saying. No offense to the wonderful people playing, Tetrio and other related games. You build different, and I know that I believe in my heart of hearts, if I was dedicated enough, I would be able to do it. But that's an irrational belief, Sure, send it. I mean, so far it seems so easy to get a lot of score. What is this button? I didn't notice it before. Let's see it. Type of block. Roll me. Even more obsidian. Radioactive. +1 molt and converts. That just seems pretty good to me. I'm a fan of things that aren't fully random. Okay, and it's good that it's ramping up quite a bit though. Again, a pretty bad starting block, but we can amend that pretty quickly. I could go immediate, but let's just, Okay, well, don't screw me. Never mind, it was fine. It was fine all along. I need to keep a track of the number of pieces. I assume if you run out of pieces and you don't have the target score, you lose. That would make sense to me. Sure. Also need to keep track of what's coming up. I always forget to do that. Yeah, send it. Because it doesn't count as part of a line, right? So it doesn't really matter. Here, I could go for that. I'm gonna wait. I want to see how close can we get. You know what? That's good enough for me. Okay, you don't want it on the bottom. You want to waste it because if you can't clear the bottom ones, it's kind of worthless because it has the molt anyway. I forgot to check what the button did. Stone, no rotation but +2 molt. No rotation is kind of fun. I kind of like that. That's free molt also. But like you probably have a place to put it anyway. If you think about it. Also, do we only have one? What is this? Oh, that's my perk. Never mind, y'all. It's not a button. Foolish. Okay, this is an obsidian, so there's nowhere really good to put this. I want to put it there. You can't be rotated, huh? Well, then I have to put you here. Yeah, I was gonna say we have one shot everything up until this point. It's good to know that it's based on like number of pieces. Okay, I thought I could spin that. That's my bad, yo. Maybe you can. Maybe I can spin it, and I just don't know how to de-spin. That would be probably the most correct analysis, to be honest. Okay, once again, we don't want it to. Oh wait, you are kind of forfeiting the lines that it's a part of. In which case, you should probably just double up and try and keep building like this. So basically, those are dead areas. Any part where the obsidian is dead. But you know, you can keep building. Nothing's stopping you from continuing the process of the build. Whatever. Nothing good is happening right now. There. It has to be there, I'm afraid. That should be a high scorer. Okay, no, it seems like it only counts the amount of the pieces which are destroyed, or I don't know. I need a even slower slow mode. That's not what I meant to do at all. Still not enough, huh? This is a problem. I didn't think I'd be losing so early, and now I have you. Yeah, that's not what I meant to do with that. For sure, that's not what I meant to do with that. Okay, we have no choice but to lose, I think. Yeah, that's my bad. I like panicked. But we can run it back, and I think I don't take the obsidian next time. Not being able to clear a line is just unsatisfying. I didn't know that was what it did, but the more you learn. And I think I could make a good strat with that if I was to build around, like, not clearing as many, but I wanted to... It was basically like two conflicting builds in my deck, so to speak. So let's just say it's a lesson for next time, you know. Because that's the most you can clear at one time, right? 4, because that's the longest piece. That's what I'm trying to do. Bonus score doesn't get you any money, so it doesn't seem like there's a shop in this. So no for you. Yeah, give me bronze and stone seem interesting. Also, these seem as a relatively limited pool of blocks, but I mean it's a demo. What do I care? And I'm having fun. Let's spin you. Put you there. Put you there. Put you there. Put you there. And because you have limited pieces instead of time, better the pressure's on in a different way, you know. It's not really what I want to do. There we go, finally. And it's 10 by 4, like width and height is the base mold. That makes sense, that makes sense. Give me radioactive, give me more mold. And I guess because the size of your deck also corresponds to the potential score, you just keep making it bigger if you want to make like your run better. That makes sense to me. I like it, in other words. Sure. We'll do it like that for now. It's I don't like to do it that way. It's unsatisfying. But you know what? There's no benefit to over clearing, so well, you may as well do your best. My last few videos have had pretty chill vibes, basically, but usually I'd be yelling. No rotation pieces is +1 more. I like to rotate my pieces right now. You have 3-second limit of time to think, but again, you get points per piece placement. Roll me. Within 2 seconds is +3. Roll me. After placing your last piece, 200 points. That's pretty useful. Wait, 3 or more lines is target mode. Is +3 mode. I mean, that's what we're doing right now. So that just perfectly synergizes with my vision for the game at the minute. Really? These are some stinkers to start, bro. Sure. There we go. Some adaptations. Rotating my square. Rotating and rotating my square. You go there. It's probably enough. There's no need to go crazy. Radiation seems insanely powerful as well. As the further you go on, the more likely it is to just stack up more. And if you can get another different source of chips, which I don't think that's probably points if I had to guess, yeah. Because you don't have too many of these, so you need to have some of this, in my opinion. That makes sense to me. And I reckon now we can go to 2x game speed. Because it doesn't mean 2x game speed in this, like, this moving. I have to assume it means 2x game speed in the other sense. Otherwise I may have screwed myself, but it is what it is. They're very punishing with the spin allowance. There we go, that's what I meant with the game speed. Sure. It has to be there, I'm afraid. That's just terrible placement. I thought you could T-spin that, man. I don't know how T-spinning works, or this game doesn't. One of the two. Let me know in the comments. It's probably me. I haven't taken Tetris seriously, like, ever. So, it's probably me. There we go. It's looking not promising. I just need to get through to the part which I've broken, like, improperly, you know? It has to be this, I'm afraid. Oh, that's exactly my problem. I keep messing it up. It's very punishing. You think you're doing well until you lose, you know? Which I think is good. Because it's like a risk-reward thing, you know? It's not my finest work here. I guess so. This is just... I've already committed. I need to do that, or it's gonna be really messy. And it's the early round, so it doesn't matter. But no, that's not what I meant to click. But sure, we'll just win. You know. The next thing this game needs is the interest over scoring the shop phase. It's all Balatro. I hate to say it, it's all Balatro, but they're good mechanics, man, and they're obviously taken from other games. So what I'm saying is, but this track in the back does slap. Like this. There we go. That's more like it. Sure. We have a lot of awaiting holes. Put it in that one. We're not going to be able to clear this much anyway, so I don't know why I'm trying. Pretty much all on... Oh, no, wait. Oh, no, no, no. Wait, oh. I have no excuse. I have no excuse. It's just a bit... It's a bit too fast for my liking. Sure. Sure, like this. Like that. Yeah. That would be a 2 clear. That's enough. I need to go for lesser clears just so that I can set up the stage for greater clears. That's my mistake as well. Bronze me. Because I'm building for like an entire Tetris game, but you have limited pieces, so you need to consider that as well. So that's probably a waste, logically speaking. That looks good. That looks pretty good. Not what I meant to do, but actually it doesn't hurt me. And we won through sheer accident. Malt. We need just more in general, so I'm gonna try this. Just to add some stuff, add some spice to the mix, you know? Okay. Great start, honestly, great start. It's looking promising, I would say. There we go. Ooh, 6,000. Might be a record. By the way, you should let me control this with space, or maybe it's enter works. Does it? No. Because if you control the game with just space and arrow keys, you should be able to control this as well. There's no reason to have the mouse mandatory in this section, but that's an easy fix. Yeah, that's basically exactly what I had last time. But we're gonna make it work. Eventually we're gonna make it work. Oh, I'm not tabbed in. I reckon that's probably for the best. That's really bad, huh? I mean, we're never gonna be able to clear this, man. I thought it was a misclick, pure misclick. You literally heard me misclick. Okay, well, change of plans, buddy. Yep. One misclick and you're over, which is like, this is a mechanically punishing one for me because I'm bad at Tetris. Someone who's good at Tetris probably screams. Like, I can't help but be apologetic because I'm like besmirching your game. This shit's been out for thousands of years and people are like too good at it. I'm not really in a position to talk about being good at games I don't cares about apart from you. Stick with what you know. Now, when am I gonna be able to deck build my shit? That's the real question. You have to have a cooldown because I pressed space to cancel that one to like lock that one in, and it insta locked in the next one. There has to be like some middle ground. Just not what I meant to do at all, but that's okay. We can do it like this, and then we'll be fine. Good enough. That's a job well done, in my opinion. Sure. That benefits my like strategy of waiting until the last possible moment to score. I also need to know how many of what kind of block I have in my options, right? I guess I should just never press space when it's that close to happening. I mean, it accomplishes the same thing, I suppose. There we go. That's more like it. You see? Well, I guess I'm playing a high risk, high reward build. Sure, because we have more, so let's get more points. My theory. Sure, why not? Because it's not like we're going to have the chance to do that much with it anyway. And then... yeah, you know what? I was going to say, I reckon I have time to build that one up. So let's do that. And then... absolutely cracked clear. Beautiful. Okay. The mixed dice. Malt seems more valuable than points, but like up much, like malt is kind of going higher. Is it really? It depends. Again, there has to be a safeguard for that. Because like there's usually a slight delay. Now you just... that's just terrible, man. And now everything is wrong. Has to be like this. Has to be like that. That's just shameful, really. I guess. Sure. Now we scored it. I was worried for a second there. Oh, fine. I can't run from the malt. Make it work somehow. And it also works better the larger your deck is, I think. So we'll put it up there. Not what I meant to do at all, but sure, buddy. That's a lot of score for a terrible, subjectively terrible placement. We're in big trouble now. You have to go here. We have to build it like plugged in, because otherwise we're not gonna get it. Because I messed it up. Yeah. Oh, it's because of the obsidian. I blocked myself. No. I did it again. This is just me being bad at Tetris, man. Wait, hold on. I'm saved. I'm saved. It's a miracle. It's a genuine miracle. Okay. Obviously, it's a stack master build. But we're getting to the end. How cruel. We'll put you there. There we go. Okay, this is a pretty good setup, man. As long as we leave some lines to be clearable. Okay, obsidian sucks. We need more bronze, because bronze allows us to get more points for the obsidians, even though they don't get cleared. So that's pretty sick. I'm genuinely saying it's sick, by the way, in case the enthusiasm doesn't shine through my voice. Put them in there. We probably want you to be like up there, so you don't interfere with our general build. Same with you, just go up there. And then we can keep clearing the bottom if we so choose. Why are you... I was gonna say, why are you red? Never mind, yo. Just to put something down, just something to do. We can go there, buddy. I mean, it doesn't matter. We're gonna win. Look at that score. Delightful stuff. Just add more mixed dice. I don't see a reason to skip, to be honest. You kind of just want more. Unless you have guaranteed enough points to beat. Like, I don't see the benefit. This is a terrible start. You just go there. Obsidian this early? Fine. You screwed me, bro. You screwed me. I think that was just a mistake. Why did I do it that way? What am I doing? I think I've screwed it. Yeah, because that's like a permanently inaccessible part of the map right there. You have to go there, because otherwise we're not going to have anywhere to do anything. We have to fill out this into this little area, which is actually pretty easy to do so. We could just keep scoring little dubs, right, like this. Okay, priorities to just fill out this area and make the rest of it like habitable, basically. So we can dump this in here and just get an insane amount of 10,000. 10,000. Thanks for playing. Would you look at that? That was delicious. You know what? Yes, I will go one more. I was about to hit the outro, but you know what? Let's go for it. Let's try like I don't know what even other builds you could make with this. Maybe they don't exist yet. But I'm having a lot of fun, man. Finally a way to play Tetris that doesn't have like suffering built into it. Apart from base Tetris, which is fun. Okay. Let's spec into stone. I like the idea of stone. And then just never rotating a piece and using the never rotate perk. You go there. Sure, we'll do it that way. But it can be cleared. But it's got it's got a nice mold to it. Okay. We have mold, now we add points. Squares are the fastest way to get your numbers up. Not your fun, get your money up and your funny up. Okay, well we don't have the perk yet. But who's to say we can't pretend like we have the perk? Nobody, that's who. We'll could have hit better, but it doesn't matter. At the end of the day, it doesn't matter. It's the important part. Chain perk. Just give me it to me. I know it exists. There we go. Acceptance. The non-rotation. And now we try not to rotate whenever we can. Avoid rotation. It doesn't. It's not like ride the bus where it like cancels it. That's just a terrible pull. But we can hit this. Hit that. Hit that. Hit that. We have to rotate you. Probably should rotate you. And you. But you don't need to be rotated. You should be rotated. Let's be for real. How are you floating? How did that happen? I have a lot of questions. My primary question is, how did that thing end up rotating? Someone should let me know. You have to be there. You have to be there. Good enough. Let's try dynamite. We haven't done dynamite. I want to see what it looks like at least. I didn't mean to do that. Sure. You have to go there. You have nowhere good to be, my friend. So you have to go there. That again, once again, screwing me. Absolutely screwing me. But it's okay. I'm forgiving. Necessary. More than enough score now that I see it. More dynamite, bro. Just keep blowing it up. Okay, light work. Has to be done. Light work. It's kind of... That's the vibe I'm getting. Ooh. But now this is looking very odd. It's fine. We'll have to build a new future for us. I guess that's the new future. Ooh. Dynamite is kind of sick. Especially when you can't rotate. You're never gonna need esoteric shapes. Chain reaction with acceptance. It's just doubling the mole. That's free score, bro. that's funny. Has to be done. I'm gonna say has to be done, although it doesn't really have to be done. Oh god. Not where I meant to go, but that's fine, because the explosions will help me out here. Oh no, there's a chance I don't even finish this level. Oh no, it's fine. We just do this. Then do this. We're just like pretending that we don't have a lower level that isn't getting filled out at all. And then we can do this. Then... No, I screwed it. No, we can make this work. No! That was the opposite of what I needed to do. I screwed myself, man. I think I like perfectly failed, and I was like mentally checked out. Anyway, that was Stackflow. I just hit quit by accident. Anyway, that was a lot of fun. I mean, it was basically like, in terms of feature completeness, it's probably like limited, right? But I think you've got the visuals all down. You don't need to change anything about the visuals and the keywords and everything. What you need to do is expand. Add a shop, add economy, add endless mode, everything. You know the works. You know what you need to do. Add variety. And then I think you got a banger on your hands. And you need a little character. That's how Jimbo got so popular. Balatro had a little character. That's a secret that people don't tell you about video games. You need Mr. Stack. Or you can have him twins, Stack and Flow. The red one and the blue one. I'm a genius for developing and marketing. Anyway, check it out for yourself. I think I had a lot of fun. I think you'll have a lot of fun. It's got good enough content for a demo, in my opinion. I'm looking forward to your full release. So go for you. Thank you for watching. Yeah, enjoy.